Okay, should be back up and running now. There I am. Just give me a moment as I open the stream up on my tablet so I can keep an eye on the chat. Malachi, Mr. Buzzer, how are we? Malachi got a Winter Soldier from a PHC today. No complaints there. Do like my Winter Soldier. No, well, what's good, Mr. Buzzer, is I've got a few days off, so you'll hear no complaints from me. Emoji Man 4.0, sup Emoji Man. Mr. C, how are you? Tablet seems to be having issues, so let me know how the video quality is coming through, because it's not showing up for me. Don't forget, while you're here guys, drop the likes for me. You were worried about coming, weren't you, Adam? Wondering just how many clothes I put on? Alright, so yeah, tablet's just having issues for some reason, so let me know if anything does go wrong. I think because the tablet was off since last time I streamed, it's doing updates, so it just hasn't got much access to the internet. Feels very different for me seeing this this Ghost Rider up the top here. Hez Gaming says, is MacBook Pro 2013 feasible to live stream? No idea. I had a lot of issues when I was starting on an old PC. I bought a new laptop for it, but it's not, you know, any whiz bang laptop. It's just depends on what else you're doing. So by running the Elgato, that's how I managed to get less issues, because I was getting a lot of issues to start with. I'm sure some of the people here will be able to contest to that. Attest, sorry, not contest. But yeah, now I can run the music, run the stream, and everything kind of goes okay for me. So I imagine a MacBook should be able to handle it. I think once Chid's back, he might be able to help you out a bit more on that. I think he streams using Apple. Mofo, the SGA brethren, how are you? Enjoying this rare day between with no AQ and no war running. John Penzavine, welcome to the chat. I didn't actually notice what it was, Mofo. I kind of got up and I just sat down, saw Chid's stream running, so I haven't didn't really get on the line chat or anything this morning. Yeah, I'm good, Mofo. Just yeah, enjoy day off. Oh, 5-star ice mead, very nice. How high are you planning on taking him? Rank 4 straight away. I guarantee you answered that question before I even asked it. Yeah, because I've got the chat comes up in OBS for me. I run it on a dual screen thing. So the chat comes up a little slower. So as soon as I said it and then it popped up, I'm like, yeah, he definitely would have already said that. Lynn Nelson says hello. Hello, Lynn Nelson. How are you? I'm not familiar with your name around here, Lynn. Are you new or just someone that I haven't noticed before? I'm in Sydney, John. Out west, in the outskirts of Sydney. I'm new. Well, welcome, Lynn. Hope you like what you see. If you do like, feel free to subscribe. We run a few different people here on the SlycemGaming channel and network. We've got a few channels around. Looks like this isn't going to go through. Chid is back. So Lynn's fairly new to the game. That's why we like to try and pride ourselves on the information that we can offer to people as they enter the game. Wolverine is definitely a nice 4-star for you to have there, Lynn. Who else was it? Rogue and Iceman. All three are very nice. Level 30, that's nice, Lynn. How long have you been playing the contest? Like, he's a good champ, Lynn. Very nice. About 5 months or a year, Lynn says. Hit the wrong arena there, obviously. Do you find the game consuming your soul yet, Lynn? Because it will. It will get there. Lynn's asking what I mean by consuming your soul. You really get sucked into the game, Lynn, and if you've been 5 months to a year, level 30, I'd say that you're someone that enjoys the game. So there'll be a point where you'll just you'll find yourself that you almost live and breathe the game at some point. Then you try and find the happy medium. Yeah, you'll definitely find yourself in that position, Lynn. So yeah, you're already in that position. The contest has already got your soul. Adam Marco says that yes, it's been confirmed that your soul's been consumed. If you can't actually remember how long you've been playing. Oh yes, not many people enjoy global chat. Just the keyboard warrior children. Yeah, I've had a couple of times that I've accidentally swiped too far on the chat bar down the bottom. But generally I leave it alone. Yes, they were debating on if God was real. Weird things happen on global chat. Oh yeah, plenty of them in there, Lynn, the beggars and the scammers. Done with global for now. You'll find that you actually have a lot more time for the game once you ignore global. True that, Aussie. Yeah, I keep on meaning to just turn it off altogether. Legendary Gamer, how are you? I knew I forgot something. Good, thanks, Legendary. Even better now that I'm remembering that I've got pizza in the fridge for lunch. If I didn't end up coming on stream today could have been the day that I didn't wear clothes at all. So here's opened 5 stars, got Kamala, Hood, Rhino dupe, Venom and Venom dupe. Your heart couldn't take that pain. It's not the greatest 5-star pulls, although I do believe that Hood, pretty sure I saw that Hood is the highest possible prestige champ, if it makes it any better for you. But that's if you rank 5 him. Oh, legendary zinging mofo, good there. It's funny, was it you that called him out on BG's stream? I think he said someone called him out Legendary about his defenders. He loves it. Lynn wishes she had some crystals to open. Unreal Deal stream. It's alright, you don't have to place them now, mofo. I'll tell you what, you can wait till tomorrow. Place them tomorrow. Yeah, he come and told us that in the battle group chat that you told him to place his defenders. Yeah, that Ghost Rider's brand new for me up the top there, Legendary. Well, he's not brand new, but he's brand new as my top champ. Yeah, Chid runs a tight ship for us there, mofo. Legendary says he's noticed that some MMXIV members are leaving to go to lower rating alliances. I don't think they're particularly liking the way things are going, by the looks of it. The team up to beat Core. Hartley, how are you? I say this is the busiest chat's ever been while I've been streaming. Probably because it's an extremely different time. I didn't notice he wasn't a leader. Doc Strange. Welcome, brother. Definitely giving you some rubbish fighting today, guys. Doc's glad to be here. Lynn just came from Doc's stream. This will be fun. Nope, too early. JD, how are you, brother? He rules with guilt. It is Mo. But it works. That's why Battle 2 is number 1. No worries, real deal. Always happy to help out. Mo says he doesn't want to know, but he really does. It's eating him up inside. Can't believe I just did that. Fisto Digivolves to Willow Rider. Should have grabbed a cup of coffee. Woken up a bit. Immortal Thunder, how are you? It's always the way this chat is, Adam Marco. Everyone's firing shots at someone. But they're only like the rubber bullets. No one wants to actually hurt anyone. I don't think. Immortal Thunder, what does the green tag mean? What green tag's that, Immortal? Ah, that green tag. That makes sense, Mofo. Slightly frozen paintballs. Yeah, it's always fun around here, John. Good bunch of viewers, subscribers, sponsors. Legendary Gamer says, Chitty's my Emperor Palpatine and I'm his Darth Vader, I guess. I'm sure some people here would understand the reference. I know Darth Vader. Oh, yeah, I assumed it was all Star Wars, Adam, but I'm not much of a Star Wars watcher. One day I will. Mofo thinks I should watch Star Wars sooner rather than later. It's alright, they're not going anywhere, Mofo. Maybe I'll start watching some today, Mofo. Where do you recommend I start? Episode 1? Or the original episode, what was it, 4? Oop. Just chatted too quick for me there. Legendary Chid says that I'm a bounty hunter. So I've got to do something to Mofo to get a thumbs up from him. Chid says, asks if I'm sure that he has the right amount to rank 5 sentry. So we'll go through the maths again, Chid. So a rank 4 costs you 4. A rank 4 will cost you 4, so that's 8. And a rank 5 will cost you 6, so that's 14. You currently have 12.5. From the calendar you'll get 1, so that will take you to 13.5. And then within the next month, if you use your glory, we play map 6. If you get some of the milestones for gifting, you'll get that extra half by the time that Sentry comes in for 14. And the chat got away from me again. In order, but what order, my phone? In chronological order or in the order that they were released? I won't repeat Kings, but I'll let you all read it. Legendary says that he's Chid's apprentice. He does what he says. I mean, anywhere he is sometimes. Well, Chid said that you should bring me a coffee, Legendary. Yeah, your profile will be fairly good, Chid, except we all know that Sentry's going to be rubbish. Adamarco's checking on dinner. Yeah, Starbucks is fine, Legendary. I don't care, so long as it's got caffeine. You'll have to cut it mid-stream one day, King, just to check it. A caramel frappe for Chid. I was going to say that I thought you'd have a different sort of coffee, but that could sound wrong. I thought you'd be more for a strong coffee. You know, no milk, no sugar. Does anyone over there drink normal coffee? What the hell is that a dessert king, or is that a coffee? It can transfer you some Bitcoin, legendary. Christopher Burgess says, was it wrong of me to take my 5-star Star-Lord to rank 2 while he's unduped? I would say no, personally. I encourage people to take him to rank 4 unduped, because you're going to use him. Not so much now with Starkey, but definitely rank 2. You're not using any cats. Yeah, I didn't want to just come out and say that. We know that he gets a bit upset sometimes when Slycem picks on him. Hasn't he always worn glasses? Don't know, I didn't get him for a while, so... Beast, for those that aren't, that are just listening. John wants to know when Beast started wearing glasses. From the sound of King's coffee order, legendary, you wouldn't get change from that $100. I haven't left myself much room if this guy's got Mystic Dispersion. Oh, bugger it. Let's just keep on hitting him. I don't think you'll need a tumbler. I think you'll need a bucket, King. I could be wrong though, John. Anyone else in chat know if Beast did or didn't always wear glasses? I can't ever say I did, King. Not a lot, anyway. Yeah, I thought it was 93, wasn't it, King? He's ripping you off. Oh, King. I'd like to make a comment about why it felt wrong. With, I'm sure you can get where I'm going. It's alright, mofo. If you just stand near King, I'm sure you'll get the vibe. Hang on half a sec. Dog was barking. He doesn't usually do that for nothing, but seems like he was this time. Everything goes well with cold pizza, legendary. King Kush says she basically dragged me in. Had no choice in the matter. You spelt he wrong there, King. There's definitely only so much of this chat that I can read. Lord Chid, is your caramel frappes? Good, I can read that one. Aren't you always king? That was the part I noticed, King. If that's what Star Wars is like, maybe I should be watching it. Oh yes, I read it the same as you, King. I didn't see the Star Wars reference there. Bulldog, what's up, buddy? Yes, punctuation definitely helps, King. Yeah, I've been struggling to stream, Marcus, because my wife's on holidays, so while she's home, I don't really stream. So she's off out at work all day today, so I figured Chid got off, I might as well get on. Sit here till Slycem comes in. Unless I get hungry for my cold pizza beforehand. Bulldogonaut says, how the hell do you beat the stun immune by a hazard cable? Don't know, I haven't got there yet, Bulldog. I'm assuming it's 5-4. I should tell you all to put disclaimers as you're typing, so that I can know what I should and shouldn't read. Can't rush him on specials. Legendary Gamer says if A.Willo watches Star Wars Episode 3 through 6, he will get my references. Lord Chid doesn't want Slycem demonetised and age restricted. That's correct. Yes, Chid always likes to look after Slice. He's been here pretty much since day dot. Dinner time for Adam Marco. What's for dinner, Adam? So you didn't have any duped 5-star before, Chid? I duped a lot of mine early up. You take that back, Bulldogonaut. Iron Fist is great. Even if he's not my avatar anymore. Yeah, I won't read that one, John. Rogue One before Episode 4. Which one's Rogue One? Is that the third of the new ones? Christopher Burgess says, is it worth taking my 5-star Voodoo to rank 4 even though he's unduped? Oh, God. Rogue One is one of the newer ones, but chronological order puts it between 3 and 4. How can you keep up with it? You guys should all donate 1 revive to me so I can finish Act 4 100%. I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy? Is a question? Eternal back, how are you? Nah, not showing for me, Eternal. It is weird that it shows for some people and not others. Just kidding, because you already have it, King. Well, I haven't actually used him yet a turn, I don't think. Because he was out of energy, out of stamina in arena, and I've just been chilling playing arena while reading the chat. I should be doing some monthly quest. Okay. In-game name is exactly the same, Adam Marco. Actually, I'll need to get what's his name? Nerdliest. I'll need to get Nerdliest to get rid of that Iron Fist over there for me. Actually, now that I've got him 455, I can probably get rid of my Gwenpool from map 6, put my Iceman back in. I got a path with Electro at the start, and I needed to fight perfectly to manage to get him, but now that his Ghost Rider's got more health, I should be able to do it pretty easily. Oh, it's never too late, Legendary. It says it's just over which side? Over this side? Yeah. Let's talk games. So I got all. If someone wants to take it back, I can talk about games. I haven't seen Slice 'em around, Adam. I'll gladly accept gifts, Adam. What is your in-game name? Or do I just need to, or have you sent a request and I just need to accept? Quick Gaming, how are you, brother? Gonna do some questing. Considering Adam Marco's sending me refills, I might as well do some questing, keep the man happy. I should have done it with lower champs. Did LSB just remind you of that Kush? I think he was the one that had the target at the bottom of my screen, wasn't it? Do you want me to leave that there so you got the target, King? Appreciate it, Adam. Well, Adam's got a target up there for you now as well in chat. I did a good chunk of duels today myself. Sit up the top there. Mofo still here? Mofo? You haven't done yours yet. I'll get legendary onto you. Yes, King. Macamee. The one that Chid says is my twin. One's blue. Acme says he's pulled a new 5-star champ, which is good, except for the fact that that was Kamala Khan. Yeah, X23 is a boss, King. Ooh. Might need to stand up and get my blood flowing in again in a minute. Go get myself another cookie. Not your sort of cookie, King. No, she doesn't, kid. Just because you had a good pull today. It's early, man. It's 1 o'clock. But for some reason I'm just hella tired. $32 cheat. I can send some of those your way. There you go. You don't need 32 anymore, Chid. Yeah, Tid does get all the luck, mofo. You can't say you got no luck when, or that you get no luck, the same day that you pull and dupe Archangel, Chid. I think there's a rule about it, a law or something. Alright, I'm gonna grab a cookie, I'll be back in a minute. So you awakened him, not duped him. But still, you got him to awaken him. So what level did you get him up to? Oh. You're already on my friends list, King. Can't you? Schaefer would have taken Jane Foster up. Alright, let's see how King's Greater Gifting does for me. Five-star shards are five-star shards, I suppose. Who the hell's out this side? Yeah, definitely. Five-star shards aren't the worst thing that could happen. Max says he deserves a Kang after Kamala. Kang is booty cheeks. High Speed Pursuit, how are you, buddy? Getting to see a lot of the names that I'm used to today. Yeah, all's good, High Speed. No complaints. Savage Scorpion. I've seen that name around here before. I think I have. Or heard it more than seen it. Haven't been spending as much time in the chat lately. How are you, Savage? Yeah, good thanks, Savage. Definitely not going to complain. Time off work. Time off work. Thanks, Ellis. I haven't quite figured out how much it changes my prestige yet, but I'd started changing it in the bot, but then Chid got off, so I had to get ready and jump on. Savage has a question for us. Thinking about ranking up Beast to use him on AQ map 5. Any thoughts? Haven't heard of many using Beast. I think Bulldog knew someone that used Beast for a while. I never disrespected your Ghost Rider, Chid. I just didn't know what Ghost Rider was actually capable of. I should rewatch that. I think it did look like that. Marco. There you go, Savage. Chid says he's seen people use him in map 6, so he should be good. Yeah, it's all just playful banter around here, Mac. What's his signature with, what's his synergy with, Black Panther? Savage? Oh, 15% attack. That's a good increase. Rudy, another SGA1 member in here. It's funny, I didn't actually see any of those health potions. Chilling out, maxing out, relaxing all cool, and a couple of guys from outside of the school. I do know the reference, but I can't think of the song. Think of the next line, sorry. Gush. Graham, how are you? Yeah, I used my rank down for Spider-Man and took up Ghost Rider. So now my two rank 4s that I have are both Mystic. I think this is a much better way for them to have the rank downs. You know, without giving back that gold, it means that it's actually something that you want to do. Where the last ones for the 12.0 debacle, giving you everything back, it was just too easy. But 12.0 was what the game needed. Grim says, yeah, I don't have any 5 stars I want to rank down. I wish I could go back gold ISO so that I would have a reason to use the ticket instead of just letting it expire. King says, I was maxing out rank up events at 12.0. Yeah, that's the thing, everybody was. Like, you'd get, and you were getting the extra revives, the extra units. Yeah, that's the thing, Grim. I was the sort of person that wasn't patient on my rank ups. A lot of people would regret my first one of Iron Fist, but I'm still happy with him, and now due to these tickets, I was able to fix up Spider-Man, who was only ever there as a defensive move. Adam Marco says, minus complete castration of Doctor Strange. Shaking my head. Yes and no, like, the Doctor Strange, yes, may have been brought down too far. But the champions definitely needed to be nerfed. I didn't think I was going to get that muted in time for a second there. There we go, someone that actually likes my Iron Fist. Iron Fist hit so hard, but defensive rank ups in general are ones I don't agree with, besides maybe Dormammu. But that's the thing, Dormammu can be a good attack champ as well, with that such solid power control. Yes, pre 12.0 Thor was definitely something different, John. So you got the Christmas deals, Grim, for a Groot and a Venom. I got 2 of the deals. I got the Odin and, well, for me it's a $46 one, so maybe $30 for you guys. It was about 200 for me, and yeah, didn't open the 5 stars. I still haven't decided what I'm doing with the 5 stars at the moment, so. Yeah, Margo, I took Thor down with the 12.0 rank up tickets, but then I've taken him back up since, because he's just he's still so great. I'd really just like Ghost Rider and to dupe your Iceman. Have a gem for Ghost Rider. Yeah, I had the Mystic Gem sitting there, and when I decided or got permission to take him to rank 4, I decided to use the gem on him as well. Yeah, it's definitely worth trying, King. Hello, SlycemGaming World of Tanks. Ah, Wolf, how have you been, brother? Haven't heard from you in ages. Back from the dead. Just so you know, you were talking about Sentry there, Chid. You know he's going to suck, right? Be careful with your wording there, Chid. Some people might say that that's why you keep me around. Yeah, obviously I never noticed my accent myself. It's a British accent that has the Aussie ladies dropping their panties. Gaming in the house. I finished my cookies. SlycemGaming asking if anyone in here plays PUBG. I am Australian Gaming. Night, Mac. Nice of you to join us. If you've already hit that like, thank you. If you haven't, then tap it on the way out if you could. Yeah, I regularly try and finish. Ah, Sammy, I didn't. It looks like I missed a little bit of chat here. Yeah, I was saying that the Brits get the ladies in Australia. How are you, Sammy? Because you're asking if anyone uses their specials as a final move on a opponent, kind of makes it like a fatality. And yeah, I do that, King. Thanks for the support there, Sammy. You're always working hard, Sammy. This music wants Wolf to make. This music makes Wolf want to run through a field of delicious candy. How much Willow could a Willow chuck if a Willow chuck could chuck Willow? I struggled less on the hard one than I did on an easy sentence. Yeah, that's true, Adam. You chuck all the Willow that a Willow chuck could chuck if a Willow chuck could chuck Willow. Man, this song belongs on a level on Sega Genesis Sonic. Seriously digging the tunes though. Yeah, I just went onto the YouTube library and just picked a few that I liked. Probably onto about the third time around now, some of them. I think it went for about an hour's worth that I downloaded and just stick on repeat. Void will be amazing against Spidey. Cuts, evade and dexterity. I'm surprised you can actually use the word again with that, Kush. I'm sure the level doesn't drop low enough to warrant not being. Okay, gents, it was good seeing you all, but I'm going to go get some wins on tanks and stream some PUBG afterwards. Nice seeing everyone again. Thanks for dropping in, Wolf. Have we got the, So are you going live now, Wolf, or later? Is anyone that's watching on a computer, open him up in another tab. Keep me here. But open him up in another tab. Yeah, let us know once you do have the other one open, Wolf, and we'll pop a link up in here so that people can have watch yours as well at the same time. Keep us both on. Get those likes flowing. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do myself, King. 'Cause if I try and put him on the on my computer, then I just have issues. Actually, I'll probably jump off about the time that he starts. Go reheat this pizza. Do something around the house so that it looks like I didn't just sit here playing my game all day. No, I was wearing undies, Chid. Well, she did come home while I was streaming once, Adam, and yeah, she picked on me. Told me I was a nerd. It's true, but I just don't like to hear it. Ooh. Might have to run across the road and grab myself a coffee as well. Zonal Warriors back again. Yeah, she's not a big fan of Eternal. The time that I spend playing it. Bro TD2. Maybe Bro 2 should bring me a coffee. I think he's one of the closest. Not sure if you're closer or R31. Not even Aussie prime time yet, Adam. Yeah, haven't got him on hard content yet, but he seems alright. I'm assuming USA King. Not entirely sure. You'd be one of the people that I'd go to answer that question. No, I'm meaning shit. What I'm saying is that I can't see his full potential in the content that I'm on at the moment. -4 degrees Celsius in New York right now. Sounds pretty cold. I don't even know what it is. Having a look outside, I'd say probably mid-20s. So I was slightly wrong there, was I, King? But yeah, Eternal, I'd say Ghost Rider will be about 90% of my fights in AQ altogether. Probably wrap it up after this this line. Makes it about 2.5 hours and issue free, which is different different to when my streams first started. Once I got everything sorted, it seemed to go okay. So I remind everyone that's still here, if you haven't given me that like yet, throw it on. Even a dislike, just something to let us know that you were here. Yeah, no, I never thought it would happen, Eternal. I thought that it would just end up being me giving up, buying a new computer for it and then giving up anyway. BBB says Willow, Willow, Willow. I do love that working as intended phrase. I don't imagine it'll end up being terribly long between me and SlycemGaming. I think he's usually around about an hour or so from now. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Ah, it was you, was it? Oh, you're a funny man. I'm guessing you guys didn't notice Chid's message of psych in there. Alrighty, well that'll do me for today, or for now on the stream. Grab some lunch, 2 o'clock now, so get myself some lunch, and hopefully see you all back in, well, as I said, hour and a half for SlycemGaming.